Alright, so we're cleaning up the MG now. If you guys remember, I traded my 88 Fox Body Mustang for this, and now I'm just going to do another trade. So I'm trading this for a 66 Corvair. This is a 1977 MGB, which runs and drives great. I've made a couple videos with it, but I listed it for sale to try to sell it, and there's a guy who offered a trade. He had a 66 Corvair, and he will trade me that plus give me $1,000. I said, okay, let's do it. Let's meet up. So I'm just cleaning this up right now. Then I'm going to vacuum it. And then we're going to load it up onto the trailer and head on down to Boston is where we're meeting up, which is about 2.5 hours. All right, so it's the next morning. I parked the MG over here for last night, and I was able to use this company truck since it's the weekend and it's not being used, which is nice because the work truck, although it will definitely pull it and get down there, tops out at around 55 miles an hour. And that's when I'm going top speed, so it would take me quite a while. And then the S10 can pull it, but I just feel bad for the transmission when I do it. So got the half ton here, and it's gonna make life a little bit nicer for me. So let's go ahead and load up this MG onto the trailer and head on down to Boston. And just by the way, it's 7 in the morning and we got to get to Boston by 11, so leaving myself some time to stop for breakfast. All right, so this truck only had 62,000 miles on it, but dent, big dent, bumpers pushed in a bit, scratch and dent there. So yeah, it's been beat on quite a bit. All right, so we just put the MG up on the trailer, waiting for my friend to arrive who's gonna help make the trip down with me. There she is, all loaded up, ready to go. All right, just filling up with gas before we set off, so we don't have to stop on the way, hopefully. All right, we're going to McDonald's now. Got my friend driving, so I can just relax. Here it is. We've been driving for about 45, maybe 50 minutes. And we're gonna switch drivers and get some breakfast. It's about 9 o'clock or a little after 9. All right, let's get some food. All right, we're coming up to the Massachusetts border right now, pretty soon. All right, guys, we just arrived. Sketchy meeting place because it's a boarded up Motel 6, so hopefully we don't get murdered. Truck did fine, car's still on. All right, and there it goes. He's actually driving it all the way home, so good luck to them. I would not recommend driving it all the way home. Definitely not. Oh, they're pissed. They just got honked at a bit. All right, so the Corvair is all loaded up. It's definitely in worse shape than the MG, which is why we also got $1,000. Anyway, let's get home. All right, well, we're getting on the interstate now. Sadly, we hit rush hour traffic, or maybe just how traffic always is in Boston. Everything's going well. The car seems like it's firm on the trailer. You can see it back there. Let's see if we can merge here, see if any nice person wants to let me in. Well, it's starting to rain, so I hope the other guy put his convertible top up. I'm surprised that he was actually driving it all the way home. I would have rather him have towed it home just because it's not road legal and I'm not 100% sure that it will make it, 45 minutes back to his house. So, anyway, I hope it makes it back, and I hope he puts his roof up. Well, it's raining pretty hard now. All right, just got back home. It is 2:51 or something. Unload the Corvair and give you guys a better look at it. All right, we got it unhooked. It's time to unload it. Hopefully it starts up. I don't know how the choke works or anything. Waiting for the fuel pump to cycle. Chevy Beetle. Got pretty sensitive brakes, but it works. Alright, so what we have here is a 1966 Chevrolet Corvair that I traded my 1977 MGB for. Plus, he gave me $1,000. Now, you guys tell me whether you think this was good or bad in the comments. I'm sure there will be heated arguments for both sides. So this car looks like it's in generally pretty good shape, and it definitely ran and drove well. But it's got rust spots, some rust spots, like here next to the exhaust. The rocker panels are pretty good, but you can tell there's been some Bondo work done around the front fender there, and then back there. And the paint job's not original, and it's not very well buffed or anything. It ran well, like you saw. This is the flat 6. I'm not familiar with these engines very much, but I'm sure they're not hard to work on. I mean, it looks nice under here. It's got the dual carbs, brand new battery. Everything looks good. It's an air-cooled engine, so it runs pretty hot, but at least that's one less thing to worry about. And you can tell the original color was gold. Let's go ahead and close this guy up if I can figure it out. All right, the interior looks very nice, and I actually like the way it looks quite a bit. He's got the car cover there, another spare tire. Back seats look fine. Front seats look pretty nice. I don't like how it smells in here, but that's okay. Door panel looks good. As you can tell, it was gold originally. What have we got? Here's what we've got. Probably lights, something. You guys will tell me what these all are. This is kind of dice themed. I don't know whether this is original. I would guess it's not, but it's got dice for the locks and dice for the gear select. There's no park. It just goes reverse, neutral, drive, low. As you saw, the radio works. All right, tell me in the comments, what does this do? What does that thing do there? And then what does that thing do on the other side? Because I have no idea. This looks like your heat defrost and all that stuff. I wonder if that works. I would have to doubt it. Yeah. See if Beetle approves. Hey, Beetle. You like that car? You like that car? Sit. Sit. Give me your paw if you like the car. Oh, wow. Looks like Beetle likes it. Now she just wants a belly rub. I'm not going to give her one. Fine, I'll give her one. There you go. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and take it around the loop by my house just to see how it feels. It's probably pretty bumpy because the road's pretty bumpy, but here we go. All right, so the starter's a little sticky and it kind of, the gear sticks a little bit, but I don't know if that's a common problem on these things. You can hear it stick a little. All right, let's see how it goes. This is a 2-speed transmission, so 2-speed is called a power glide. So you really don't need to give it any gas and it will still accelerate. I doubt we'll ever need to even use second gear in this trip. Oh wait, it just went to second gear, I think. Okay, this suspension feels pretty good. Brakes are really sensitive and weird. I don't know if it's all for drum or whatever. No, I don't want to go on this stuff. That's bad. Whatever. Let's see if the horn works. Yeah. speed. I realized that this was the car that was kind of dubbed unsafe at any speed by Ralph Nader, but this was actually post that era and it was fixed. At least that's what the seller said, I believe him. So supposedly this should be pretty good now. Feels fine, and I'm not really concerned because Ralph Nader kind of exaggerated a bunch of stuff. Anyway, let's see if the radio works. Oh, so this is the original looking radio, but it's been modernized. That's kind of cool. Show the point.
Nobody told me.
That's cool. It's the original radio, but it's been modernized. Alright guys, so we're going to do a very small acceleration test. I'm not going to floor it or anything because I just break the tires loose, I'm sure. Let's see if I can get it to second gear though. Okay, there. So it shifts to second at around 30 miles an hour. So I assume you could probably go top speed around 60. And it shifted around 2,400 RPM or 2,500 RPM. So that's, yeah, this will be a great in-town driving around car. Let's see what's in here. Probably need to use a key.
Use a key, yeah.
All right. Alright, well I've got work to go to now, so I'm not going to really show you around this much more. I don't know how to open the frunk, so if anybody knows, tell me. Oh, whoa, look at that. Now that's pretty neat. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, guys. And let me know what you think in the comments, and stay tuned for next week.